What's up, everybody, and welcome to Happy Beard Games. This is September 2018's Video Game Monthly Unboxing. I'm pretty excited, guys. My first impressions were, when I picked this out of the mailbox today, was that it wasn't necessarily heavier than normal. It felt about the same weight, but it did feel a little bit heftier. Whoa. Yeah, it feels like a little bit thick or bulgy. So that's a good sign, I guess. Maybe we got some thick games in there, some good ones maybe too. And just to let you know, Video Games Monthly is a subscription box service. You get, in my case, 3 games for $30 a month, plus $7 shipping and handling. Comes really early each month. Just got it today, and I'm ready to unbox and check out these games with you. Now, as you can probably see, this is actually hefty, like I said it was. The top right here is bulging, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. There might be a lot of stuff in this box. At one point, I got up to 9 video games in 1 month, so I have a 3-month subscription, but you could get some extra games. And by the way, guys, those games that I have available this month have changed since last month. I unchecked the N64, and I think I unchecked the Sega Dreamcast. So the systems that I have available this month to get from are the Nintendo NES, the Nintendo Super Nintendo. We've also got the Sega Genesis, the Atari 2600, and the Nintendo Famicom. And I think that's about it. So we got a few games, consoles, and game selection to possibly get from. Let's open this up. It's really kind of full here. Ooh. A little excited there, guys. Okay, wow, yeah, it is full. There's stuff right on the top. So let's get out the paperwork first and check that out. We've got another one of these win 3 free games, which I didn't do yet, so I didn't get those 3 free games possible. But if you get this in your box, what it is you take a photo of everything in your box, and you send it on Facebook, and you share it. You could get 3 extra games in your box. Now, I'm kind of surprised here, guys. We got a 1-up extra game, which is cool, but it feels really big. It's weird. It kind of seems like there should be like 3 extra games or something, because it feels really big. But we'll get into that in a second. And there's your update your game library 7 days prior to the end of the month. So we got all that goodness right there. Let's jump into the past. Okay, we got a game for the Atari 2600, and it is a very simply titled game. Football. Yeah, football. Has a price tag on the back of 94 cents. Football, used with joystick controllers, 1-3 football. So those are 3 football games. I'm not too familiar with sports games on the 2600, but I think I have a couple baseball ones. So football might be worth checking out. I'm not really a fan of football games, like Madden and that, but I'm willing to check out an 8-bit style, like really old school football game. That might be fun. I used to have that handheld, really popular handheld LED football game. Used to have that. This feels like a Genesis game coming up, guys. Oh wait, I am wrong. It is a Nintendo Famicom game, and I don't know what it is. I want to say that it's Saint Seiya or something similar to that, like the anime series Saint Seiya or something like that. I don't know if that's what this is. It shows a blonde lady with a lot of cleavage, and it's kind of anime style art. It's got a nice dark blue cart, which is cool. I love it when you get the Famicom carts and they're different colors, because NES are almost all just gray. It's also got some guy like screaming with his hands on his head, and there's some spaceship looking stuff in the background. There's a guy with like a alien style blaster, like from the movie Alien or something. A gun from like the movie Alien, and then he's got like some crown on. I don't know who this is. It kind of looks like a guy from Dragon Warrior, but this is not Dragon Warrior. I don't know what it is. I'm thinking it's like Saint Seiya or something related to that anime series. Now here's something interesting on the back. Someone wrote some Japanese lettering on the back, and I don't know what that says, but maybe I'll be able to look that up with a translator. There is an app for phones that allows you to use the camera to hover over an image of text and translate it. That's a really cool app. I'll have to check that out for these Famicom games in the future. But I'll figure that out, and maybe if you figure that out first, you can let me know what that is in the comments. Don't know what it is yet, but it looks kind of interesting. I'm really into anime and sci-fi, so that'll be pretty cool. Oh, this is why we got hefty box. Oh, sweet! Power up! It's Altered Beast, complete in the box. Well, I don't know if the manual's in there, but it's in the box. Really cool, and it's got the little hangy tag too, which is also really cool to have. I only have one other game that actually has it on the box. Altered Beast is a favorite of mine, but I didn't have it yet. Altered Beast is the side-scrolling. It's based on the arcade game, or maybe the arcade game came out around the same time. This is the Genesis version, of course, and it's a side-scrolling game where you go around punching enemies, and then eventually you'll get a power-up. You'll power up like 2 or 3 different times until you make it into a beast, and then you'll be really strong. You can shoot things out of your fists, and you fight bosses. It's really fun. I've only made it to like 3 stages into the game, so it's really cool that I have it on here. It'll give me more of an incentive to play it on the actual Genesis console. And having the box is awesome. Thank you, Video Games Monthly. Having the box is really cool when you get it in this set. So let's open up the box real quick on this one, which is something I don't usually get to do. And wow, that is pretty fresh. We've got the, well, this little poppy there, but we've got the game, of course. And then we've got the manual, and that's about it. I love how Sega Genesis and Sega made these cases for their games, because Nintendo didn't do that, and they had cardboard, and a lot of people threw them away for the NES and Super Nintendo. So that's really cool to get this. This is my first time I've got a Genesis box in Video Games Monthly, surprisingly. But yeah, let's set this guy up here. Okay, we've got 2 more games? One more game, guys. Let's see what we got here. It could be Nintendo. Oh! Another box game? I'm really excited to see what this is. Oh, sweet. Vegas Stakes. And it's in the box. That's really cool. Now, Vegas Stakes, I think this is actually a Nintendo game. I mean, I know it's Nintendo, Super Nintendo, but I think it's actually made... Wait, what the heck? Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute, guys. Has this never been opened? No way. What the... What? Wait a minute, guys. I'm getting a little nervous here. I don't think this has ever been opened. You know how long it's been since I've opened a completely sealed, brand new Super Nintendo game? It's been like 20 years, guys. Like, I can't even remember what the box is like when it's brand new, but this is sealed here. The bottom's sealed. Those are like where it's supposed to be sealed, the top and bottom. And I guess you open it from the side. Hold on, guys. Let me check something, because I do have a box game over here, which is Star Fox. Let me pull out Star Fox. How did I open this one? This one? Oh, it opens on there. Okay, so it only opens on from the forward-facing art. Okay. I just had to check that, because this is like... Okay, it does open up. It's just really hard to tell at first, because it's kind of like been pushed down a little bit, I guess. It is openable. Which side do I want to open it on? This doesn't really matter. They're about the same. Okay, so it's probably been opened before. If not, then we're opening Vegas Stakes for the first time on video, which is cool. Yeah, it looks like it's been opened before. There's a little bit of a fold on that cardboard, but it could just be through wear and tear over the years. And Vegas Stakes, wow, this is really cool, guys. Opening a new Super Nintendo game, essentially new, today. It has the manual. That's really cool. Does it have anything else? No? Okay, well, I got a lot to talk about this game, but the manual is minty. Like, wow. Whoa, and it's full color, too. That's really neat. Hey, it uses the Super Nintendo mouse, which I have. I have a couple of them, actually. Which I only have, like, one other game that uses it, really. It's got the carton. It's got the game. Yeah, the game has definitely been used before. You know how I can tell? Someone wrote Vegas Stakes on the side, which is kind of weird. And they wrote on that side, too. I don't mind that too much, because it came with the box and manual. That's really cool. Very awesome, Video Games Monthly. Is there anything else on there? No, but that's really cool, because I don't have the cart. I'll probably switch this carton out with my Star Fox, just because I like Star Fox a lot bit more. But Vegas Stakes is actually pretty fun, and ironically, I went to a casino last weekend. Maybe someone's watching. But yeah, I'll put that in there for now, just for this video. Sorry about the little intermission there, but I gotta put that together. It says, roll them bones, shuffle that deck, and spin that wheel. That's the tagline of this game. And I'm pretty sure, once again, as I was saying at the start, is that this is actually by Nintendo. Like, developed by Nintendo. Oh, it's by HAL Laboratory and Nintendo. So it's a pretty decent game. You'll see it on the eShops. I know it was on the Wii U. I know it was on the Wii. It was an early game released on the Wii U eShop for Super Nintendo games when they put those on there. But I didn't know it used the mouse, so that's really cool. It has a battery backup, and you can have multiplayer with 3 friends. I'm just reading off the back. Pretty cool. Vegas Stakes, complete in box. Oh, I forgot to put the manual in there, but here's the manual. Is there something in here? It looks like... Oh, okay. The staple's out. Okay. I'll have to, like, fix that sometime. I was like, it looked like there was something falling out of it. Okay, cool. Really cool. And there might be something else in this box, because it feels like there's a little bit of weight to it. So I'll just kind of open it. And, oh. Oh my gosh, guys. You all know that when you're subscribed to me, that and you've seen my other videos, that I always loved the bubble wrap. No bubble wrap this month for old Kevin. Well, that's a little disappointing. Not really. I'm just kidding. I don't really like the bubble wrap that much, but it is something that I've done every month, is pop the bubble wrap. But we did get another item, which is a freebie, or what I call a freebie, a free item. It's sealed, so let's open it up if I can. And it is Video Games Monthly sunglasses. And these sunglasses are a little bit different than what they sent out about a year ago. They seem to be the same design, because I actually wore those a couple times. But those are red and black. These are white and blue, and they match more of the box design, which is pretty cool to have. And oh, they're also black on the frame. Really cool sunglasses, and I'll put them on for you so you can see them, what they're actually like. They have some protective coating, or protective plastic on them. Alright, now I'm gaming in style. I've got my cool shades on, and I'm ready to go to Vegas Stakes, alter some beasts, play some foosball on the Atari 2600, and check out whatever this Famicom game may be. Okay, guys, that was it for today's Video Games Monthly unboxing of September 2018. Whoa, it was pretty radical, too. We got some cool couple boxed games, which is awesome. We got a freebie, which I'm assuming is the football. And we got a nice Famicom game that I don't know what it is, but maybe you'll help me out with that one, because people have helped me out in the past. And I want to thank them for that, because that is awesome. It's really helpful, guys, knowing what they are. Whew. Awesome month, awesome games, awesome Video Games Monthly. If you want to subscribe to Video Games Monthly, all of their links that I know of will be in the description of this video at the top. So it'll be the Video Games Monthly stuff and then my stuff below it. And you can check those out. I recommend it if you're looking to build your video game collection and you don't mind having a lot of games coming to you each month. Then this is something cool for you. Make sure you check off the list of what games you have and send them a wish list or an email about what games you would like to receive. Potentially. Realistically, too. So, okay. Thanks for watching Happy Beard Games. Stay tuned for more classic gaming goodness. I'll be here next time, next month, around the same time. Still subscribed. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.